U.S. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis is visiting the Middle East this week, where leaders are eager to size up the new American administration's approach to their regional rival, Iran.
And in fact, when I was in Saudi Arabia in February, their top leaders said that they were relieved that the Obama administration was no longer in power, in part because they felt like President Obama was too soft on Iran.
The Trump administration could become more involved in the crisis in Yemen, often viewed as a proxy war between Iran and Saudi Arabia. U.S. officials have signaled the president wants to further strengthen strategic relations with Saudi Arabia, which has been supporting the fight against Iranian-backed Houthi rebels. Mattis will also discuss how regional allies can help stabilize war-torn Iraq and Syria, where local forces backed by the U.S.-led coalition are battling Islamic State militants. The secretary will also travel to Djibouti, home to the United States' only base in Africa. But American forces aren't the only military in town. U.S. competitor China is constructing its first overseas military base just a few kilometers away from U.S. troops, in a bid to increase Chinese influence in the Horn of Africa.
China has a heavy presence. It's not traditional Western soft power where it's a humanitarian mission, because China's got a clear interest in the resources that are there.
While many of the people in the region are poor, the lands and coastal floors are rich with petroleum, gold, and natural gas. Experts say the Chinese have shown an interest in developing some of the poorest areas in the region, where locals are battling a destructive drought. Carla Babb, VOA News, The Pentagon.